Today's horoscope, Aries December 1st, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, there can be impatient communications to contend with, or frustrations with inconsiderate people or stubborn opinions. Try to keep things in perspective while watching for hasty actions and communications. It makes sense to slow yourself down just enough to catch mistakes or prevent unnecessary conflicts. Try to direct any excess energy into something you truly love doing. Unresolved problems can be glaring, but it's hard to know how to tackle them. Watch for trying to apply band-aid solutions to problems that require more depth and energy. Making too quick decisions may not be the best idea. As the day advances, however, transits bring an energetic boost. You more easily connect with your instincts and express yourself more naturally. You could feel a stronger desire for movement or variety. A very nuanced and sensitive shift begins today. While our luminaries and planets bring our most potent energetic shifts, the movement of asteroids is subtler. Going forward, you'll notice that you wish to understand life by feeling grounded, practical, and productive, and creating long-term success that also nourishes your relationships and romantic life will be especially important. Embrace your organization skills and powers of legacy. How do you feel about your professional journey? Reflect on this week's events when the moon in Sagittarius trines the north node in your sign and sextiles the south node in Libra. Several fateful changes, connections, and options came up this past week. You may have felt like each decision or interaction came up for a reason. Everything you have done will lead to something more prominent in your professional journey. Have faith that your decisions and commitments will align with your fate. You are where you are meant to be. Knowing when to stop and when to go forward can be a real source of anxiety. Picture the little Billy goat on the mountain, unsure of his next step. Others may say that you make a big deal out of nothing, but inside you feel anxious. Ignore them. But don't ignore your anxiety. Create a habit of doing things that release tension and calm your anxiety. Schedule the time to pamper yourself in some way and keep it. It is a preventative measure, not a cure for symptoms. This month ends on the creative and expressive energy of it. Use this vibration to communicate your thoughts and feelings in a more in-depth manner. If verbal communication tends to elude you, consider writing. Many people use memos and letters to get their ideas across. This provides you more time to think about what you want to say without having to do as spontaneously as in a conversation. It can be a powerful tool. If face-to-face is the only option, first make a list of the points you want to get across to help you be better prepared. At the same time that as they move into their final 7 days in your career sector, Venus and the Dwarf Planet series are giving you a chance to look to the future with confidence. On the other side of life's fence, the focus is turning to the past. As Mercury settles into his early days in retrograde motion in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, Mars has the brakes on heading into his final week in direct motion in a playful and creative part of your chart. By the end of next week, both will be in retrograde motion, with the doors open to the past and second chances on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. As Mars heads into his final week in direct motion in your romantic sector, he has the brakes on. Mars is slowing ahead of a retrograde turn that by this time next week will have seen the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos come to a standstill. As Mars slows down, his influence on your romantic passions and fighting spirit is going to become more potent. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial alignment brings an opportunity to tap into your inner wisdom like never before. With the moon in adventurous Sagittarius forming a harmonious sextile with transformative Pluto and visionary Aquarius, your intuition is heightened, almost to the point where it feels like the universe is shouting directly at you. It's as if every sign, signal, and synchronicity you encounter is offering a missing piece to a puzzle you've been trying to solve. Whether it's noticing a repetitive pattern, hearing a song that resonates with your current situation, or stumbling across advice at just the right time, don't dismiss these subtle nudges from the universe. Think about it this way: imagine you're putting together a jigsaw puzzle, and suddenly, the peace you've been searching for appears out of nowhere. That's the kind of clarity you might find if you remain open to the signals around you today. Your ability to reshape old ways of thinking and bring people together shines brightly today. Whether you're brainstorming innovative ideas at work, navigating personal challenges, or helping mediate a conflict, your perspective feels fresh and solutions-oriented. One of the best parts of today's energy is the way it amplifies your social charm and ability to connect. People are drawn to your cheerful, optimistic outlook and the genuine way you show interest in their lives. Seeing others smile may bring you a deep sense of fulfillment, and your warmth has the power to brighten someone's day. This is the perfect time to nurture your relationships. Reach out to friends, reconnect with old acquaintances, or simply spend time with the people you care about most. Every interaction has the potential to spark joy and foster deeper connections. However, keep an eye on the pace. With lively conversations and constant communication flowing, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. If you're being bombarded by emails, texts, or calls, remember to take a step back and carve out moments of stillness for yourself. Here's a tip: turn off your phone for a little while, enjoy a quiet meal, or take a walk in nature. Not only will it help you recharge, but it also gives you the clarity needed to continue showing up as your best self for those around you. Life may throw some complex situations your way, but today's energy equips you with the confidence and composure to handle them gracefully. Your ability to balance sensitivity with determination is particularly valuable now, especially when dealing with tricky issues that require a thoughtful approach. Whether it's resolving a personal matter or addressing a professional challenge, your shrewd and business-savvy mindset shines. You may find yourself naturally stepping into a leadership role or gaining recognition for your ability to bring clarity and direction to complex situations. But a word of caution: while you're radiating self-assurance and making strides in your goals, take extra care with financial matters today. The stars suggest that investments or big purchases might not yield the outcomes you hope for at this time. If you've been planning a major financial move, consider waiting a little longer. Circumstances may shift in the near future, providing you with clearer insight and better opportunities. As the day unfolds, remind yourself to stay open to the unexpected while maintaining a sense of balance. The energy today is dynamic. It's a mix of breakthroughs, emotional clarity, and lively interactions. What signals or patterns am I noticing today, and what might they be trying to tell me? How can I use my creativity and intuition to solve a lingering problem? Have I taken time to nurture my own needs while connecting with others? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced a moment of sudden clarity or received a sign from the universe recently? Or are you navigating a situation today where your intuition feels especially strong? Share your story in the comments. It's always inspiring to hear how others are embracing their journey. Remember, the universe is always guiding you, sometimes in the most unexpected ways. Trust yourself, stay open, and let this day of insight and connection lead you to greater understanding and fulfillment.